What we do here is go back.
Trojans. Today's date is Friday, January 12th, 2018, and it's a B-Day.
The quote of the day today is, "We learn about honesty and integrity, that truth matters, that you don't take shortcuts or play your own set of rules, that success doesn't count unless you earn it fair and square." Michelle Obama.
And now we have sports with Griffin Epstein.
Oh my goodness! Thanks, guys. Last night, our varsity boys soccer team got its second straight victory over El Molino at the East Washington Fields. The Trojans got the 2-1 victory on Alex Sosa's great pass to Elvis Gonzalez, who headed it home for the second half winner. JV also won, dominating the Lions in their second victory of the season. Meanwhile, our varsity boys basketball team survived a tough test from Sonoma Valley last night to rebound from their loss earlier in the week. The best offensive output of the season for the Trojans in the 71-59 victory was led by Robbie Izeta's career game of 11 points. After the team's victory last Saturday against El Molino, we talked with Izeta and Kenny Alexander.
Your second game back, how was your motivation after you were unable to play through the first 2 months of the year?
Well, I mean, like, really the guys have been pushing me at practice, and we've just been pushing each other, so I was ready to go right into rotation. There was really they really motivated me to just come out and do what I had to do to get the win. So.
And Robbie, you hit a couple threes tonight. You're starting to look more confident with your shot. What's changing?
I just came back from a little injury, just kind of getting back in the gym constantly with him, and the rest of the guys, just kind of practicing on my shot constantly as well.
And Kenny, you're adding to that depth inside in the paint. How do you feel like your size and height will help the team and provide maybe some more rest time for Jack and Devin?
I think it'll help a lot because we have a lot of good teams coming up, like the more stronger teams in the SCL, like Healdsburg, that has a lot of height, and then Pioneer, that they run a lot, so it'll be good for me to come in there and give those guys a break when they need one.
And finally, a lot of pressure to win the SCL title this year, first time since 1993. How do you guys keep your skill and your strong play and motivation and game in and game out?
Yeah, like Kenny said, just pushing ourselves in practice, pushing each other. You know, we're a team this year. We're just counting down until we can get to that championship. Hopefully we can raise a banner up there, too.
The team will look to build on their victory from last night as they have a challenging schedule next week to keep their title hopes alive. Tonight, our varsity girls soccer team has a big match, taking on a talented Sonoma team at Lucchese Field at 6. They need a win to keep pace just a game behind Annalee in SCL play. The JV girls has their second SCL game prior at 4. Also, our varsity boys wrestling team heads to the Tim Brown Invite tomorrow morning, while the rest of the team will be at the Wolfpack Invitational tomorrow as well. Lastly, but most importantly, our varsity girls basketball team has its biggest game in 5 years, facing undefeated Annalee in a battle of the first place teams in SCL. The huge game is at 7 with JV prior at 5. Come on out to this huge event in your purple to lead the Trojans to the driver's seat of the SCL championship race. If you can't make the game, we will be live streaming on our YouTube channel at 7 with the complete game. Also, the varsity girls game against Northgate on Monday at 3:30 will be live streamed on our YouTube channel as well. But for now, that's all for sports, and let's head back to the anchor desk.
Thanks, Griffin. And now to our brother who knows the way, Gavin Newell.
Oh my God. But I still like my dope. I roll on the beat.
Dame tu proche, por favor, and welcome back to Tip of the Day. I'm Gavin Newell. Sorry I've been gone for 2 weeks, guys. It's like Christmas and all that, but now I'm back, and I'm going to hit you with a double tip today, both with a similar theme, survival of the fittest, or survival of the fattest, if you're like me. But anyway, let's get right into this. You're on like a cargo ship, right? Through some series of unfortunate events, you're stuck in a cargo box, right? You can survive off packing peanuts. Packing peanuts, these kind right here, they look inedible. Like you see these and you're like, what is this? You want me to survive off this? No, I can't survive off this. Psych, it's made of cornstarch. You can survive on this. Anyway, next tip. What if let's say you're downtown in Petaluma, right? And you have no money, but you want to get some food and you're muy hungry. So why don't you go down to a restaurant like Mi Pueblo or something like that, where they give you like a free appetizer and they keep on refilling it, like breadsticks or chips and salsa or chips and like bean dip and stuff. And then you pretend like you're considering the menu or like you're waiting for a friend or something. And then once you've eaten enough chips and you're like all satisfied and you're not hungry anymore, you get a phone call, right? And you're like, well, President Barack Obama? Former President Barack Obama? What? Why are you calling me here? I'm at a restaurant right now and I'm about to order my food. What? You need me to leave the restaurant right now before I order my food? Okay, former President Barack Obama, I understand it's a matter of national security. Thank you. Bye. And then you get up and leave. That was your tip of the day.
Thanks, Gavin. Now to our daily morning announcements. Attention students, there will be a boys golf meeting today at lunch in the gym. It is important, so please be sure to attend.
There'll be a swim meeting today on January 18th. We will be discussing our crab feed and swimsuits. This meeting will take place in lunch at C17.
Hey HOSA members, this spring we'll be meeting every Thursday at lunch in F13. We've got lots of ways to get involved and create your future in healthcare. See you there.
The deadline for local scholarships are as follows. January 24th for PEF, February 14th. Hey, that's Valentine's Day for Petaluma High School. And March 3rd for 10,000 degrees.
Winter formal tickets are on sale. You can buy yours for $10 with an ASB card and $15 without. Prices go up next Tuesday. The dance is on Saturday the 20th, and the theme is A Night Under the Lights.
You may have noticed a new app on your iPad called Stop It. We have a short informational video about it, part 1 in a series.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have it.
Alrighty then. And now, you may be thinking, it's Friday, it's the weekend, what should I do tonight? Well, Trojan Live has the answer for you. Join your fellow students to watch the undefeated Lady Trojans take on the undefeated Annalee Tigers for the first place in league. The theme is All Out Purple. Let's show that Trojan pride. JV starts at 5 and varsity starts at 7.
And if you're unable to physically make it in the gym tonight, you can be there in spirit. Tune into the Trojan Live YouTube channel at 7 to watch the varsity games.
Alrighty, that's all for today. Have a fantastic weekend and make it a great day. Make it a great day.